Have you ever felt like walking just isn't cutting it anymore? Like no matter how many laps around the block you take, your strength, balance, and energy don't seem to improve? If you're over 65, I have something you need to hear. There are 3 simple exercises that can actually do more for your body than walking ever could, and in less time. These aren't complicated routines or expensive gym moves. They're science-backed, safe, and specifically designed to build strength, improve balance, and keep you moving independently for years to come. Imagine feeling stronger in your legs, more stable when you stand up, and having the energy to do the things you love without worrying about falls or aches. That's exactly what we're going to uncover today. Let's start with the first exercise. It's called the chair squat, and it might look simple, but it's deceptively powerful. All you need is a sturdy chair. Stand in front of it with your feet hip-width apart, and slowly lower yourself until your butt lightly touches the seat, then rise back up. The magic here is in the slow control. This movement strengthens your quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles, which are the exact muscles walking often neglects. Science shows that even small improvements in leg strength drastically reduce fall risk, which is huge for anyone over 65. You don't need heavy weights, your body is the resistance. Start with 10 repetitions, take a moment, and repeat 2 to 3 times. Over time, as your strength improves, you can make it more challenging by holding light hand weights or pausing longer at the bottom. Next, let's tackle balance with a move called the heel-to-toe walk. This might seem too simple to be effective, but balance is one of the most critical areas that walking alone doesn't fully address. Stand tall, imagine a straight line in front of you, and place one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe. Keep your eyes forward and arms relaxed at your sides. Take 10 to 15 steps, then turn around and repeat. You're training your body to stabilize itself, which strengthens small but essential muscles in your feet, calves, and core. Doing this regularly helps prevent those sudden missteps that can lead to a fall. And the best part? You can do this anywhere, even while watching your favorite TV show. The third exercise is a bit more dynamic, called the seated leg lift. This is perfect if standing for long periods is tough, but you still want to target your lower body. Sit comfortably on a chair with your back straight and slowly extend one leg straight out in front of you. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then lower it down without letting it touch the floor. Alternate legs. This strengthens the quadriceps, hip flexors, and core, improving stability and mobility. Research indicates that building strength in these areas makes everyday tasks, like climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, or walking up a curb, much easier and safer. Start with 10 reps per leg, gradually increasing as you feel stronger. What's incredible about these 3 exercises is that together they create a full-body foundation that walking alone simply can't provide. Walking is great for your heart and circulation, but it doesn't fully engage the muscles that keep you independent, strong, and balanced. These movements, performed consistently just a few times a week, can dramatically improve your functional strength and confidence. And here is a bonus. Unlike long walks that take time and can be hard on joints, these exercises are gentle, low impact, and can be done in the comfort of your home. If you're ready to take it a step further, combining these exercises with short bursts of walking is ideal. You get the cardiovascular benefits of walking, plus the targeted strength and balance benefits from these exercises. Over weeks and months, you'll likely notice you can walk longer without fatigue, get up from chairs more easily, and feel more secure moving around your home and outside. The results might surprise you because it is not about how many miles you cover. It is about the quality of movement and the strength behind it. Now, let's talk about progression. One of the biggest mistakes people over 65 make is either doing too little or pushing too hard too soon. With these 3 exercises, consistency beats intensity. Start slow, focus on perfect form, and gradually increase repetitions or sets as your body adapts. For example, with chair squats, you might begin with 2 sets of 10, then work up to 3 sets of 15 over a few weeks. For heel-to-toe walks, start with 10 steps forward and back, then increase to 20 steps. And for seated leg lifts, aim to add an extra repetition or 2 each session. The key is steady improvement, not rushing. Another important tip is paying attention to your body's signals. Some mild muscle fatigue is normal, but sharp pain is a warning sign. Make sure you're exercising on a stable surface, wear supportive shoes, and keep a chair or counter nearby for extra support if needed. Hydrate before and after, and don't forget gentle stretching afterward to maintain flexibility. These small details prevent injuries and make the exercises safer and more effective. It is also worth highlighting that these exercises do more than just strengthen muscles. They improve your confidence and independence. Imagine being able to climb stairs without hesitation, carry groceries without wincing, or step onto a curb with ease. Each movement reinforces your balance, coordination, and body awareness. Over time, this can significantly reduce the risk of falls, which is one of the biggest concerns as we age. The difference between a simple walk and these targeted exercises is that walking alone doesn't fully engage the muscles that prevent trips, slips, and loss of stability. Mental health benefits are another often overlooked advantage. Feeling strong in your body translates to feeling strong in your mind. Studies consistently show that older adults who maintain strength and balance through targeted exercises report higher energy levels, reduced anxiety about mobility, and improved overall mood. You're not just training your legs, you're boosting your confidence, independence, and quality of life. For those wondering how to fit this into a busy routine, the good news is you don't need long sessions. 15 to 20 minutes, 3 times a week, can create real change. You can even combine them with a short walk for extra cardiovascular benefit. The exercises are portable, so whether you're at home, in a hotel, or visiting family, you can maintain consistency without specialized equipment. Finally, let's address motivation. It's easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow, but the results of these exercises compound over time. Keep a simple log. Celebrate small victories, like standing from a chair without using your hands or taking a few extra steps without losing balance. And remind yourself that every repetition strengthens your independence. This isn't just about fitness, it's about preserving the freedom to live life on your terms. Now, let us explore a few variations and ways to make these exercises even more effective as you get stronger. For chair squats, try pausing for a full 5 seconds at the bottom before standing. This increases muscle engagement and teaches control. You can also try lifting one leg slightly while sitting down, which challenges balance and strengthens stabilizing muscles. For the heel-to-toe walk, closing your eyes for a few steps or walking backward along the line can add a new level of balance training, but only do this if you feel stable and have support nearby. For seated leg lifts, adding ankle weights or holding the lift longer intensifies the workout, helping your muscles adapt gradually without risking strain. Consistency is everything. Many people over 65 see noticeable improvements in strength, stability, and overall mobility within just a few weeks. You'll start noticing subtle changes, like being able to reach higher shelves, get out of a low chair more easily, or simply feel steadier while walking. These small wins add up, giving you more confidence and independence every day. The beauty is that these exercises are completely customizable. You can adjust the number of repetitions, duration of holds, or incorporate props like resistance bands, all while staying safe and avoiding joint strain. Integrating these exercises into daily life is easier than you think. For example, do chair squats while waiting for your coffee to brew, heel-to-toe walks down a hallway, or seated leg lifts while watching TV. These micro-sessions accumulate into meaningful progress. Pairing them with light walking or short bouts of movement throughout the day compounds the benefits, giving you strength, balance, and cardiovascular health without needing long, exhausting workouts. It's also empowering to know that these exercises target exactly what walking misses. Walking keeps your heart healthy, but it doesn't fully challenge the glutes, quads, and stabilizing muscles needed to prevent falls. By combining these 3 exercises with occasional walks, you get the perfect balance of strength, stability, and endurance. Over time, you'll feel more agile, more confident, and more in control of your body than ever before. Finally, remember this. Age is not a limit, it's a number. Strength, balance, and independence are built one repetition at a time. By committing to just a few minutes, a few times a week, You're investing in a future where you can move freely, confidently, and safely. These 3 exercises are simple, accessible, and science-backed, making them the perfect complement, or even replacement, for walking when your goal is true functional fitness. So take the first step today. Stand tall. Try your first chair squat, and feel your body respond. Over time, these small, intentional movements will add up to big changes, helping you live stronger, steadier, and more independent every single day. Beyond the basic exercises, there are a few advanced tips and bonus moves that can make a huge difference without overcomplicating your routine. First, consider incorporating gentle twists while seated, like rotating your upper body slowly from side to side. This engages your core and improves spinal mobility, which walking alone rarely addresses. You can do this right after seated leg lifts, just a few reps per side. Next, focus on grip and arm strength. Something as simple as squeezing a soft ball or using light hand weights while doing chair squats can strengthen your arms, shoulders, and even your heart indirectly. Strong arms help with everyday tasks like lifting groceries, opening jars, or even steadying yourself if you lose balance. Another tip is timing and pacing. Short, frequent sessions are far more effective than long, exhausting workouts. For example, doing these exercises twice a day for 10-15 minutes each session keeps your muscles active, your joints lubricated, and your balance sharp. Consistency is more important than intensity. Let's also talk about motivation and mindset. Tracking your progress visually can be a game changer. Keep a small notebook or phone log noting the number of squats, heel-to-toe steps, and leg lifts you complete each week. Seeing small improvements builds confidence, which is just as important as physical strength. Finally, remember that recovery is part of the plan. Give your muscles time to adapt, hydrate, and stretch gently after your sessions. Over time, these exercises don't just make you stronger, they make daily life easier. Climbing stairs, getting up from chairs, carrying groceries, and even walking longer distances all become simpler and safer. By now, you should feel ready to take control of your strength and balance in a way walking alone can provide. These movements are simple, adaptable, and proven to improve your independence and confidence as you age. And the best part? You can do them anywhere, anytime, without expensive equipment or gym memberships. Remember, it is not about how far you walk or how fast you move. It is about building strength, balance, and confidence that last a lifetime. These 3 exercises, the chair squat, the heel-to-toe walk, and the seated leg lift, are simple, safe, and incredibly effective for anyone over 65. By doing them consistently, you're not just exercising. You're protecting your independence, boosting your energy, and improving your quality of life. So start today. Take it slow, focus on form, celebrate the small wins, and watch how your body responds. Over time, you'll notice more strength, steadier balance, and a renewed confidence in every step you take. Walking is great, but these exercises give you power, stability, and freedom that walking alone can't provide. Your body is capable of amazing things at any age. All it takes is a few intentional movements, repeated consistently, to feel stronger, steadier, and more in control. Start now, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey, because moving better today means living better tomorrow.